I've got quite a few swim baits that I got from a friend who said thank you for some stuff. So he sent me a bunch of swim baits, and we get to look at them tonight. See what I have. A few of them I've never thrown before, so it's going to be interesting to potentially throw those this year. He gave me a couple that I already have, and so we will see what we have. So what's up, guys? Darth Elite, Chase, what's going on? Good to have you guys on. And if you're here live, just make sure you say hi in the comment section. Let me know what's going on, and ask anything. What's up, everyone? Hey, Jason, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, good to hear from you. Not good to see you. What's up? Keep up the good content. You know, hey, thank you for that, Isaac. Of course, it's really hard being here in Minnesota. We got literally pummeled today with snow, and so you know, it's gonna be a long winter season, that's for sure. So J&M Bassin, hey, how's it going? It's gonna be a long winter season, and there's just a lot of snow here in Minnesota. Congratulations on 2,000 subscribers, bro. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, it's been kind of an up and down thing. We had a good thing going there for a little while. We had quite a few subscribers, but then kind of drifted just a little bit. And just recently, I think I talked about this in the last video, but just recently, YouTube's been picking up some of my videos, and you know, whatever. Things are starting to happen, so that's pretty cool. DeMarco, what's going on? Carlos, Max B, J&M Bassin, yep. Eddie, what's up? But yeah, I got an email, said this in last night's video, but I'm getting demonetized by YouTube, which honestly kind of sucks because I use that money to send out free lures to you guys. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I can really just chip into my funds to send out packages, but we'll see. I just am not able to put out enough content, and so I'm getting demonetized. You know, it's only like, depends, like 20 to 50 cents a day, so I haven't made barely anything, but any little bit helps, especially when we're talking about shipping stuff out, right, guys? So it is what it is. I'm not upset about it, but maybe, just maybe, I can pick up or do some more videos and get monetized again. So yeah, school was canceled here today, Dane, which was pretty crazy. No school tomorrow, I know, but it is what it is. Hey guys, make sure you do me a favor and like this video. Make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. All right. Comment below. Say, hey, how's it going? And yeah, tonight, like I said, I got some lures from a friend, a good buddy of mine who I exchanged some information with, and he sent me a sweet package of swim baits. So let's open it up here. So I got one that I have honestly never seen before, and so guys, like I said, if I don't reply to you guys in the comments, forgive me. All right, but I got one from River to Sea. And this is a floater. Check this bad boy out. I don't know if you guys have seen this one before, but it's a floater. But it's got some nice jointed action to it. I'm very curious as to what this thing's going to bring in. It's called the River to Sea Kong 230. This thing is a beast. It looks like it's a good 8 inches or so, roughly. 8 inches, 10 inches, but I've never seen this one before. It's like retails at like $20-some, and like I said, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what we get with that one this year. You know, there's a lot of pike, a lot of muskie here, in that's my newborn daughter, guys. By the way, that's my month-old daughter who's wanting to join in on the live stream, which is awesome. She's so great. She's so great. Her name is Emery, and she's been such a gift to us. She was born on Christmas. For those of you who have kids, you know that it is such a blessing. So, River to Sea. The River to Sea Kong. We'll give that one a shot this year. One thing that one bait that I've heard quite a bit about is the 316. Check this one out, guys. The 316. Noisy. The 316. Sorry, guys. 316 Lure Company. The Rising Sun. Check that one out. So I am not a huge fan of the paddle tails, but there are a lot of guys who are, and they really like this bait. And so I'm going to give it a shot this year. This is a line through. It's kind of like the technology of Savage Gear. This is the line through. I'm actually going to open it up right now. Check it out. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the soft baits. For some reason, I just don't care for them. I think they get chewed up way too easily. I know there's a lot of guys that like them, but I'm actually going to give it a shot this year. I'm not going to give this one away because I've heard so many good things about it. So it looks very realistic, and I think that it is going to get bit. Thing is, here in Minnesota, is we have the big ol' toothy critters that can easily take these and chew them right up. So we will see what happens with that thing. Here's the treble hook that came with it. And I'm looking to see, you might just dig this one into the body. With the Savage Gear ones, they have slits in them to kind of fit in there. So I'm not seeing anything with that. All right. So I'm thinking that you have to put this into the body. But that's one of them. Also, check this one out. Next on the list, what I got here is a Matt Lures hardtail. Never tried this one before. Don't know what it's like. My buddy sent me a treble with it as well. So yeah, this looks awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out Matt Lures before, but dude, he does an amazing job detail-wise, and I just absolutely love his work. I've always wanted to try. He's got what's called a meathead. I've always wanted to try the meathead, and I just haven't. But everything that he does is just so detailed. Look at this nice little thumper tail here. Boom, 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 boom. Little hardtail. So I'm sure that that's going to get eaten alive here. Excited to throw that one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Got a few more left for you. So this really isn't a swim bait, but I know that these are kind of the craze right now, and they have been for a while. Check it. I got the Whopper Plopper 190. Whopper Plopper 190. This thing is a giant. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. So this thing is a beast. I have the, what is it, the 130? Is that the next size down, guys? I think so. But check that out. So this thing is giant. So I've seen these in the stores. I've thought about buying them. I just have never pulled the trigger on it. And that's a beast of a bait. I'm excited to throw that one. Here's the thing, though, is Whopper Ploppers have become so popular. You know, so many guys are throwing them now, and I just, I don't know. I think that when people start to throw these baits around, or any baits in general, fish get used to them. They see them, and I mean, I'm not saying these don't work, because they absolutely do work. But I know like Tactical Bassin did a big video on Whopper Ploppers, and I know a lot of people are just loving Whopper Ploppers. So I kind of like to stick with baits that not a whole lot of people toss, and I even know now that a lot of the swim baits are getting tossed, and so, you know, it is what it is. I mean, people are starting to throw big swim baits, and that's great. But I was watching a video the other day about the Depths 250 and how it's not having as much draw power in the lakes that they're throwing them in, some of these guys, because they fished them so much. So Whopper Plopper, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what I can catch with it this year. A lot of guys love the topwater lures. Both of these are topwaters here. Got the topwater swim bait, and I got the topwater Whopper Plopper. A lot of guys like throwing the big topwater swim baits on the Whopper Plopper. I just have had most of my big fish luck on other swim baits. All right, let's move on. Check this one out. one of my faves, guys, one of my favorites, the Huddleston 68 shad color. Love that. So I probably have 5 of these. My buddy sent me another one. Super pumped about that. So I was in Lake Geneva, excuse me, I was in Lake Geneva in Wisconsin, and right before I actually got onto the lake, this was the bait that I'm like, you know, I think that this bait right now is going to be the bait that catches the big fish. And within minutes, I had a 5+ largemouth on, literally tossed it right at the boat, right at the top, and then I didn't have a leader on, but this huge muskie about 20 feet from the boat just comes up behind this and engulfs it. Like, it was amazing, and it just sliced my line. Just like that. But it was really cool. Love this bait. If you guys don't have the Huddleston 68 shad, make sure you get it. All right, check that one out. Also, the last one that I got from my friend, oh, thank you. And I'm actually thinking about getting the 250 in this, is the Depths 175. Great lure. Great lure, guys. This is, well, the Depths 250 is my favorite. I love it. So I got my buddy sent me the smaller version of it. And I mean, if you compare this, look at the 175. If you compare the 175 to the, actually, hold on a sec. Now that I'm looking at this, it looks just a little bit smaller than the 175, even though it says 175, and I do believe it is the 175. Anyway, I was like, is this the 115? I don't think so. I can't tell right now. Anyway, no, it's not. This compared to the 250 is nothing. Like, if I had my 250 right now, I would compare and I would show you guys the difference. But the 250 is just on another level, guys. It's just on another level. I love the 250. It just draws in those big, big fish. And I love it. Hey, guys, once again, make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you're liking this. Because like I said, recently YouTube's been picking up some of my videos, and it's been kind of cool. I've been growing slowly but surely. Like I said, just got demonetized recently by YouTube because, like, you're not putting out enough content, which I'm not, and it's kind of hard for me to do that because I have a family. I've got a wife, a beautiful wife, and 2 beautiful daughters, 18 months apart, and so it's just priorities. I'm just not able to get out and do any fishing. On top of that, I also live in Minnesota where there's plenty of snow, so I'm actually thinking about getting out and just getting a season pass to get some snowboarding in, which I love to snowboard. And so that'll be probably next year. So I'm going to read some of these comments. So Cassidy, what's going on? Cassidy actually won our drawing the other night, our giveaway the other night, so she got some of those lures. Chase says, don't think bass should get used to the giant whopper plopper. You know, they actually, why guys started fishing them was guys started catching just really big bass with these whopper ploppers. And so that's why they actually made the smaller version, because this used to only come in the musky version. But guys started catching those big bass, and so I believe it's Larry Dahlberg, right? Yeah, Larry Dahlberg. It's like, hey, there's a market for bass. Look at that thing. Got that giant smallmouth on the front, which could be planted. Who knows? But I know a lot of guys that have done really well. So anyway, Huddleston swim baits are top-notch quality, absolutely. Let's see here. He says the whopper plopper and the rat 50. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, like I said, good to have all you guys on here. I'm going to be done. I just wanted to show you guys what my buddy sent me. Once again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Hey, can't do it without you. You guys are amazing. I can't believe that I even have subscribers and that you're interested in my content, but you guys are. So that's absolutely awesome. So yeah, 316, the Rising Sun, got the 68. I'm going to be fishing this year, but one of my commitments is to be fishing a lot of the 8-inch this year instead of the 6-inch. All right. Got the River to Sea Boss, or whatever you call this, the Kong. All right. Topwater. got this, and I just want to thank my buddy Ryan for sending me all of these. Got the Matt Lures hard gill, or the hammertail gill, not the hard gill. He's got a hard gill, which I want, but I don't have. But just look at the detail on that. Matt Lures. Guys, check that out. That is just so awesome. The detail is incredible. Incredible. And then the depths. Man, like I said, though, putting this up compared to a depths 250, it's just, there's no comparison. Absolutely no comparison. That depths 250 is huge, and it draws in the big fish. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Jacob, Lunker Hunter, Michael, Jordan, Isaac, Fishing with Finn, Charlie, J&M, Eddie, Jacob. I'm probably saying the same names over and over again. But, hey, guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for joining in and checking this out. But I'm out of here tonight. I'll see you later.